baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. Ryan Yarbrough will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Hey, Matty D, in the day and age of specialty pitches and pitchers, this guy's big pitch is the cut fastball, and it's really turned his career around. It looks like a four-seam fastball coming in, and it has that late cutting action away from the barrels and into guys at times. It's his primary pitch, and he needs it to survive at this level.
First pitch of the AB now. Left side. Adames picks it up. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. And now they've requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Well, here's another look at it. It certainly was bang, bang. Wow, tough for me to tell on that look. Definitely a tough call for the umpire there.
Now the indication from the dugout, and they will use a challenge here. So we'll see what the replay operations center in Manhattan has to say about it.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Solak, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Two out, runner in scoring position at second, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Joey Wendell digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this high. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The designated hitter, Yandy.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Next to dig in, Austin Meadows. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Second inning set to go, and next will be the speedy catcher, Jose Trevino. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the line. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
At the plate, Sherton Apostle. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. Racing back the left fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. David Dahl to the plate now. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Back on it is the left fielder, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Your attention, please.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. And he still has the wherewithal to get the out at first. It's a good job of sticking with that one. Left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And stepping in, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by, no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this...
And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Comes set, and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late, as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now into the box, Brandon Lau. And Dero down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
That finds the zone, a called strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Ji-Man Choi is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi? Stepping in once again is Jose Trevino, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run here in the early going as this lead swells to 7-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Standing in now, Sherton Apostle. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And he's safe.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Moreland is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second. A tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. To short, hit hard. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Brendan McKay is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Now the pitch.
For the Rays, number 49, Brendan McKay.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Wendell is in his tracks now as he tucks this one away to retire the side. 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Mike Brasso digging in at the plate. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
The catcher,
Francisco Mejia is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Fouled off. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brett Phillips will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Too high. 1-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Now to bat, Joey Gallo. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the AB now.
Joey Gallo.
McKay stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. The windup and the 0-1. Sliced hard, but foul to the left.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it to make the catch is Wendell. 1 away. So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right.
4 home runs he allowed in this one.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Up next to the Rangers, the catcher, Jose.
Stepping in now, Jose Trevino. Strike called, now the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
At the plate now, Sherton Apostle. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box, Nelson Cruz, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now here's the first offering. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. The 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Wendell makes the catch to end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rangers. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
1-2.
Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Eight in a row. He got another one. What a roll he's on. 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Designated hitter.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting.
Up next, Austin Meadows, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Ryan into the windup. Here comes the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down. Colin McHugh gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in a big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runner at first, Bradley, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Line drive to left. Wendell is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Phillips is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next up is Elvis Andrews. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here it comes now to Andrews. Hit on the ground to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
This catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Runner goes for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Here comes another 0-2. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Ryan Thompson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that keeps the inning alive with 2 out for David Dahl. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney. In now, Brandon Lau.
Leading off for the Rays.
He'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Digging in will be Willie Adames. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Adames, a 25-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Ji-Man Choi is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that's the 3rd out. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They're in a wee bit of a hole. Down 17. Now to the plate, David Dahl. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the AB now. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next, here is Mitch Moreland. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Wendell is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So
now
2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Bradley with wheels headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The batter, the second baseman, Nolan.
That'll bring in Nick Solak. In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Bradley at third with 2 away. Lifted in the air out to right. Meadows moving back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Rangers. The pitch.
And leading off for the Rays, the third baseman, Michael.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 1-2.
Ball inside.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Number 28, Francisco.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
First pitch on the way. Brett Phillips will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. 7th inning ready to roll. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Joey Gallo. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Phillips is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Elvis Andrus.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. The 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Phillips is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. shirt and apostle steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his 4th homer to put himself in rare company. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Peter Fairbanks comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity. So now into the box is Joey Wendell. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. No balls and a strike to count.
Wendell.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Had a long way to go to make that running catch. And here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking, strike 3.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on. Ready to begin the 8th, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Now here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Hey, tough play right there, but let's be honest. Let's stay in the trust tree. He had trouble getting that out of his glove. If that exchange was cleaner, I think he would have had the out.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. Hit in the air out to center field. Phillips is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next to stand in is Nick Solak. Lifetime versus this arm. He's a perfect 2 for 2. He's taken him deep once. From the stretch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Into the box now, Joey Gallo. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Wendell is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a. So now to the plate, Brandon Lau. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looking really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Willie Adames is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Gallo is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now
well, a huge out number 2 here at the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Fouled away. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now back, Jose.
There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that 4th one that separates you.
We talk about he's having a good week in one night. Can you imagine 4 hits in one game? I'd say he's having a pretty good day.
4 hits already in this one, and looking for number 5 here. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the 9th. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. To the plate now, Sherton Apostle. Strike taken to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Castillo.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And he is out on the tag.
Now back, designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Stepping in now, Nelson Cruz. As he hits one on a line to left field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now back.
Striding in is David Dahl. His career numbers in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. So now here is Michael Brasso starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. Up next for the Rays, Francisco Mejia, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Behind 0-2 now. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
The center fielder, number 35.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Brett Phillips is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now.
Strike 3 called, and it's over. He's pitched a perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.